Hello and welcome to That's English.
Hello. In the last programme, Valerie and Bernard talked a lot about their car.
They also talked a lot about their neighbour's new car.
Tony told me it's got fuel injection. And there's a sunroof. Tony said that if you buy a Sondeus now, you'll get a 3-year guarantee.
It sounds good. It must be a good car.
Television advertisements try hard to persuade Bernard too.
Every man needs a Sondeus. Inside every man there is a Sondeus. Before buying a car, take a look at the Sondeus. If you buy the Sondeus, you will become a new man.
But Bernard is strong. He thinks that only idiots buy things they see in advertisements.
Yes, Bernard thinks that television advertising doesn't affect him.
Are you worried about your waistline? When you use new Nora margarine from Makeways, you will stay fit and healthy.
Nora. Can't we have Nora margarine, darling? I'm watching my weight.
See? Television advertising affects everyone.
Yes, and we've been talking to people about that. Let's hear what they said.
We asked them, does television advertising influence you? ¿Te influyen los anuncios de la televisión?
How many people say yes and how many say no?
Yes. Last year I bought a car because I saw it on television.
I think I am influenced by advertising. If I see, for example, a new bar of chocolate in an advertisement, I'll buy it.
I don't think advertising influences me at all.
I don't think advertising influences me at all. So, he was a no, and the other two were yeses.
Yes, the first man bought a car because he saw it on television.
And a woman said, well, let's hear what she said.
If I see, for example, a new bar of chocolate in an advertisement, I'll buy it.
If I see, for example, a new bar of chocolate in an advertisement, I'll buy it.
Do you remember if and will? Advertisements use sentences like this to persuade people to buy things.
If you buy the Sondeus, you will become a new man.
Tony said that if you buy a Sondeus now, you'll get a 3-year guarantee.
If you buy a Sondeus now, you'll get a 3-year guarantee.
We're going to hear a song now. Listen carefully. What will happen if you buy this car?
Ooh, I want a new car. I've got to have a new car. Tony's got a new car. Gotta get a car today. If you buy this car from me, sir, you won't have much to pay. You'll pay me just a little every day. If you buy this car from me, sir, you'll have a lot of fun. The ladies will adore you. You'll be their number one. Ooh, I want a new car. I've gotta have a new car. Tony's got a new car. Gotta get a car today. Gotta get a car today. Gotta get a car today.
That was catchy. Pegadita, wasn't it?
Yes. Did you hear what will happen if you buy that car? Let's fill in the gaps.
If you buy this car from me, sir, you won't have much to pay. You'll pay me just a little. A little every day.
If you buy this car from me, sir, you'll have a lot of fun. The ladies will adore you. You'll be their number one.
You'll be their number one. That's every man's dream, isn't it, Robert?
What is?
To be the ladies' number one. And to have a great new car.
No, of course not. Well, yes, perhaps you're right.
Now we're going to hear about a product for top people. Un producto para gente importante. People who are successful. Gente con éxito. And who are very rich.
Maybe you'll think this product is useless, inservible. Or maybe you'll want to buy it yourselves. Let's find out.
Top people buy dilettante. Before buying anything, they look at dilettante. If they can't see it in dilettante, they won't buy it. They put dilettante on their coffee tables. They carry it when they go out. They look at the pictures and they want to buy what they see. Dilettante is really interesting. There is no news in dilettante. There are no boring articles, just advertisements. Advertisements for very large diamond brooches and gold watches. There are pages of advertisements for very expensive dresses and perfumes. We only have 50,000 readers, but 50,000 is enough. Because they are rich readers. Readers with money. Too much money. They have money to spend on useless products. If you want people with money to see your advertisement, you must book advertising space in Dilettante. You could advertise in this space. If you have a product that is useless and terribly expensive, talk to us at Dilettante. Our readers want to buy your product. If you advertise in Dilettante, you will become successful. And when you become successful, you will want to buy Dilettante and put it on your coffee table.
Do you read Dilettante, Vanessa?
No, I don't. I don't think you can read it, can you? There's no news. There are no articles. There's no information. Just advertising. Very boring.
Oh, I quite like it. Now, there was an example in the advertisement of a sentence beginning with if. Did you notice what the man said about this empty page?
If you want people with money to see your advertisement, you must book advertising space in Dilettante.
Debes reservar espacio publicitario en Dilettante. If you want to speak English, you must watch That's English.
Of course. Now, the next person we're going to meet talks about advertising space too. In fact, he has a very interesting idea.
You'll hear these expressions. It lasts forever. Dura eternamente.
It's a good investment. Es una buena inversión.
Some genuine antiques. Unas antigüedades genuinas.
Thank you very much. I'm Danny Dodds. You know, my manager is no good. Last month he said to me, David, My manager knows me very well. My name's Danny. He said, David, you're going to perform in the comedy club, and there's lots of publicity for you. Publicity. Well, here is the publicity. Look at it. Yes, advertising. It's everywhere, isn't it? There's advertising on the television. There's advertising in the newspapers. Look. Pages and pages of it. Well, I've been thinking. You know, comedians don't get paid a lot of money. So I'm selling space in my show for advertising. Are you interested? You, sir, what's your name?
John.
And what do you do?
I'm an English teacher.
Ah, here's an advertisement for John. If you learn English from John, you'll never be wrong. Learn English from John. That was very good. John, that'll be £10. And you, madam, what do you do?
I'm a housewife.
A housewife? You don't need advertising, madam. You've got enough work. My wife loves watching advertisements on television. She sees an advertisement for a sofa. The advertisement says, it lasts forever. But the sofa doesn't last forever. Paying for it lasts forever. Anyway, my wife buys the sofa. She sees an advertisement for a new carpet, and she buys it. She sees an advertisement for a table, and she buys it. But my wife says it's a good investment. I will be paying for this furniture for a long time, for years. And when I finally finish paying, I will have some genuine antiques.
Go on, get off, go on!
Thank you very much. That's all from me. Thank you and good night.
That's English is not just English programs. Oh no. It's all kinds of different products.
It's fruity, it's healthy, it's good for you, there are no calories. That's English jam.
Buy this. It's sticky and sweet and it doesn't fall off your bread.
You should try That's English Jam. It's delicious.
Our next programme will be the last in this module, and it'll be a revision programme. We're going to look back at all the language you've learnt in the last 7 or 8 weeks.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you soon.
I want a new car. I've got to have a new car. Tony's got a new car. Gotta get a car today. Gotta get a car today. Gotta get a car today.